This has been a long time coming, everyone. Welcome to Victor's Lab. What's up, everyone? It is your boy Victor Freeze, and welcome back to another relationship time hit my Catherine music. So today, first of all, y'all see who's on the screen, and no, I'm not playing Spawn, ladies and gentlemen. We have Mama Blade in the building. I've always loved Sonya Blade in all of the Mortal Kombats. Played her a lot in Mortal Kombat 3. So yeah, I like Sonya Blade. I never got a chance to really learn her because I was always on the rating tip and. So yeah. But that's not having anything to do with the relationship time. So today we need to talk about what happens after the rejection. Now everyone's like, Victor Freeze, I thought you already did the rejection. Yes, I fucking did. But I didn't talk about what you do afterwards. I only talked about how to get through those feelings and everything like that. But the aftermath is always important because I've heard varying things on how people handle it. Some people, can be friends with the person, and that's cool. They can still be friends, still kick it, still do whatever. Don't ever bring it up, you know what I'm saying? And just remain friends, and the story continues. Or some people just I can't fuck with you at all. I can't see her, I can't see him, I can't talk to him, I can't do anything. Nothing between us ever because it's just gonna bring back those feelings of what I felt for her or him, and that's another thing. And then the third thing is to keep trying, is to keep going for it, which is the riskiest option, to be fair. But people do it. So let's start with the riskiest option first. So you get rejected. Listen, it's not the time right now. It's not the moment right now. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling you. Whatever the reason is. And you go home and lick your wounds. And then one thing dawns in your head. You're like, it ain't over with. It ain't. She ain't say no. People, us dudes in particular will rationalize anything. Any little movement, any gesture, any type of bullshit as, yeah, she's still into me though, man. I still might have a shot, man. And we need to stop doing that shit. It's stop doing that shit. But yeah, we'll rationalize anything. Yeah, man. She said she commented under my post and I didn't have to tell her. You know what I'm saying? She came to my stream. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to play games with me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. And I'm like, nah, man. She's just being nice. She thought y'all was cool. She thought y'all could still be cool, but you trying to hit still, you know what I'm saying? Which, ain't no problem trying to hit, you know what I'm saying? But after you get rejected, you know what I'm saying, going at it again is it's a little risky slope, because you can risk losing that person, and now you lost that friend as well as a potential date, you know what I'm saying? So now you lost both of those things. Now your feelings are hurt, and now you're jacking off to her pictures. So yeah, anyway, don't ask me if I've done that before. But anyway. So, here's the ways that it could work. If it's just not the right time, yeah, try again at a later date. You know what I'm saying? But, I've always said, most women will tell you how it is in the beginning. In the beginning, they'll tell you how it is. So you'll know if you have a shot at it still or not. I don't want to hear that, oh, but she touched my hand. No, man. We know. Alright, some people are bad at reading signs. I'm not. Alright? I know what shit is, and I know what shit's going down. So I know if you ain't really fucking with me like that, I know to back off. You know what I'm saying? And if if she just says, I'm not feeling it right now, but I want to at a later date, You don't know that too. Even though she may not specifically say it, there's things that she say that'll let you know, like, yeah, you know, at a later date, me and you, we can rock it. Just be prepared for when that time comes. Because here's the one thing I'm gonna say. I remember that happened to me once when a girl that, like, I loved this woman. She was my, like, first ever, like, true love. Like, I loved this woman so much. And she was like, oh, not right now. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I really do, like you. And then, when she was ready, I was eating a Reese's Puff fucking cup. No, I was eating a Reese's cup out of this girl's boobs, and she saw it. And I didn't know that she saw it until years later. I was like, that she was like, and then I was wondering, like, I would always ask her out, and she would say no. I'm like, why? Like, we can rock it together. She was like, remember when you know, said you liked this girl and you didn't like me no more? I'm like, no, fuck. So I missed my opportunity. So yeah, be prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? That's also a thing that can happen. You know what I'm saying? To whereas, you know what I'm saying, you think you think, okay, well, it's never gonna happen, so you move on, and then she like, I'm ready, and it's like, fuck, I would've threw this bitch in the garbage for you, but fuck. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but that can work out. The other thing, listen, I can't even see this woman no more. I can't even talk to her no more. Like, everything reminds me of her. I can't do it. Like, it's just gonna put me through unnecessary pain. I've been there too. I've definitely been there too. And what I do for situations like that is, like, while I'm talking to her and I'm just remembering, like, these feelings I have for her, and, like, I'm just always thinking, like, man, we could have been fucking something. Then again, that's only me thinking that. She could think I'm the worst person ever. I just think that we'd work out, but she may think I'm the worst person in the world ever. So, like, kind of gotta get that gauge too. But, like, I can't even be around her. And I was like that for like a year. To whereas there was like this girl that I really wanted, same girl as the first. You know, she was doing college shit. She was in college. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know she fucking, like, let's keep it $150, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know how it goes. But we'd still talk. Like, we still talk a lot. But, like, I remember one day she called me drunk and told me about, like, this sexual escapade she had, and, like, how she lost her virginity and shit, and I, like, punched a wall and broke my hand. And that's when I realized, like, maybe I should back the fuck up, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not healthy for me. Alright? Now, a lot of people will be like, man, Victor Freeze, that's very fucking weird. But here's the thing. Weird things to you can be simple to me, as in simple things to me can be weird, as in weird things to me could be simple to you. That's the whole thing. We all have our own quirks. Accept them hoes or get the fuck out the way. So, like, yeah, I was like, you know what? This ain't good for me. So I gotta get the fuck on, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta move around. Well, not move around, but, like, I gotta, you know, move myself back. And we didn't talk for like a year and a half until my senior year in college. And then, you know, we're still very cool to this day. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I just couldn't see it. I was like, dog, fuck this. I don't want to see that shit. But she is like somebody I write poetry about, though. So, you know, if you ever catch poetry from me and I don't say it's about you, it's probably about her. But anyway, well, not about her, but, like, I'm envisioning. It's weird how muses work for me, because I envision it, and then it's like I could see us doing it. Bam, perfect. I could just start writing. But yeah, so that should happen. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, I didn't want to be around that for my mental state. My mental state didn't like that very much. So I was like, fuck that. And here's the one that's gonna take the longest. The third thing. Third thing of, you know what? We're still cool. And, like, here's my thing with we're still cool. A lot of people don't mean it. A lot of people just say that to the person they got rejected by, just to be like, let me double back really quick. let me revise the game plan and double back. You know what I'm saying? Which it could be a waste of her trust. You know what I'm saying? It could be a lot of, like, people like, man, you was just talking this way just to try to fuck me? Like, get the fuck away. You know what I'm saying? or you just saying this to get closer to me so you can do this and this, like nah. So like you could ruin a lot of trust that way if you don't mean it. But if you do mean it, like, here's what you got to be prepared for as a friend of a person that you used to have strong feelings for, got rejected by. All right, here's what you have to expect. 1, you're probably gonna see her with another dude. Like that's or another. Or you're probably gonna see him with another girl. That's what's gonna happen. Like that's what it is. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's gonna go. And you can't be upset because remember, you're her friend. You're not her love interest. You're a fucking friend. You know what I'm saying? So if she comes to you with problems about her dude, you could choose whether to answer that or to not help her. You know what I'm saying? That's your prerogative. Remember that. You always have a choice in this. Like, if you don't want to see that shit, you can just be like, hey, I'd rather you not come to me with that shit. But I like that shit. So come to me with all your relationship problems. I will help you out. I don't care if we used to fuck. I don't care if I loved you. I don't give a fuck. Come to me with your relationship problems. I'll help you out because I'm just a good motherfucker. But anyway, you might see her with another dude. You might see her talking lovey-dovey about another dude. You know what I'm saying? You might see them get engaged, get married, whatever. But like, if you want to be a friend, like, you gotta be a friend. Just imagine it like you never had feelings for this woman. Like, I have female friends right now that I would never have any type of attraction to, but we cool. Just think about it like that. And also, I talk differently when we're friends than when we're, like, if I'm trying to, like, most people do this, but especially me. Like, if I'm trying to have something with you, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna talk a little different. Like, I ain't gonna be as fucking fucked up as I usually am. But if we're friends, like, fuck it, you know how I come down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about sex. I'm gonna talk about chandelier and hoes. Alright? I'm gonna talk about all kinds of crazy shit that are on my mind. And if you don't want to rock with that, don't be my friend. But if you're my friend, you know how the fuck I talk. But if I have an attraction to you, I'm gonna talk different. I ain't gonna talk all crazy as shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do all that. Another thing, you know what I'm saying? Don't be an attention seeker. Like, don't try to get her attention all the time as a friend. Like, nah, man. She has her life, you has yours. He has his life, you have yours. Like, back it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, back down. Back the fuck down, alright? Just because she posted on 18 other niggas' pictures and not yours, that don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean a goddamn thing. Because remember, like my last video said, what are you expecting? You know what I'm saying? Are you expecting her to have them feelings for you after she rejected you? No, my nigga. Like, keep it moving, dog. It's only in rare situations where you could keep that same, like okay, it's not right now, but we can still talk like we talk. And that's rare, dog. Like, that don't happen all the time. You gotta understand that. That don't be happening every fucking day to where it's, alright, we can still talk like we want to fuck each other, but we're not in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be wanting, like, nah. You know what I'm saying? But remember, here's what. There's a couple things that help me with the situation. One, I actually, like, in order for me to, like, want to date you, I gotta be your friend anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta be cool anyway. We gotta have some of the same interests anyway. So it's easy for me to maneuver back. Yeah, it's gonna take a week. Yeah, I'm gonna be sad for that week and tell all my friends, like, man, she rejected me, man. Like, I thought we'd have some, you know what I'm saying? But she just, you know, it just didn't work out. Sometimes that happens, dog. Sometimes y'all are better as friends. Sometimes y'all are just better as friends. And you gotta understand that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's just how the shit goes. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy for me to transition back because for me, in order for me to like you, we gotta be friends anyway. So one, we're friends, so like it's whatever. We're here. You know what I'm saying? Two, you know what I'm saying? Just talk normally. Ain't it fun to talk normally? Like, to where you don't have to worry about, like, how she feels and none, you know what I'm saying? You can just talk the way you talk and that's cool. And she'll probably respect you more for it and learn more about you that way than you trying to show the best version of yourself. Just be you, my nigga. Like if we friends, I'm being me. Like, I'm talking the way I talk. And then she could be like, maybe we do have something later down the road, you know what I'm saying? But let that be her or his prerogative, you know what I'm saying? Don't force the issue. Don't still be flirting and shit. Like, nah, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Wait until you're opening. There's always an opening. And eventually one day, you don't know. Maybe one day, she's like, you know what? I think we would be good as a couple. But let that come from the other person, not from you. Not from you. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all are friends. Y'all keep it that way until further fucking notice. And you'll know when further fucking notice occurs. It's Victor fucking Freeze. I love all of you. I'll see y'all next time.